Have you ever felt completely frozen trying to make a decision in a relationship? Staying, leaving, trusting yourself, speaking up, setting boundaries. And instead of clarity, your nervous system spirals into fear, doubt, overthinking, and emotional exhaustion. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Why sensitive women struggle to trust their decisions in relationships. Why you don't trust yourself in love. From my experience, this is a very painful pattern that many sensitive women carry quietly. Because part of you deeply wants to trust yourself, while another part is terrified of making the wrong decision again. One of the hardest relationship struggles for many women is not actually the relationship itself, it's the inability to fully trust their own decisions inside of it. And this creates enormous emotional exhaustion because every decision can start feeling loaded with fear. Should I stay? Should I leave? Am I overreacting? Am I abandoning myself? Am I ignoring red flags? Am I ignoring the signs? Am I being too sensitive? What if I make the wrong choice again? I mean, these sound so familiar to me because I have been there. And like many women, I know what it feels like to stop trusting yourself after painful relationship experiences, especially after staying too long in a relationship, or leaving too soon, or ignoring your intuition, or even acting from fear, or feeling emotionally overwhelmed by past decisions. Over time, the nervous system can begin associating decision making itself with danger. And this is important because many women think their indecision means weakness, but often it's a nervous system protection response, especially for sensitive women who grew up around emotional unpredictability, criticism, shame, invalidation, bullying, confusion, or environments where their feelings and instincts were repeatedly questioned. So your body learns your decisions are unsafe, your feelings may be wrong, trust other people more than yourself, be careful. And over time, this creates chronic self doubt inside relationships. And this can look like overthinking every decision, constantly seeking outside advice, freezing emotionally, giving your decision making power away, second guessing your intuition, or staying stuck in unhealthy dynamics, maybe even feeling unable to fully trust yourself either way. From my experience, many spiritual aware and emotionally thoughtful women quietly live inside this exhausting internal conflict because the nervous system is trying to avoid future pain. And often this becomes even stronger after difficult or traumatic relationships because your body remembers. It remembers regret, loss, abandonment, betrayal, confusion, emotional collapse, or even the pain of decisions that once felt impossible. So now even small relationship decisions can trigger nervous system activation. And this is where many women become trapped, constantly searching for certainty before acting. But healing eventually teaches something different. That safety does not come from making perfect decisions. It comes from gradually building the capacity to stay connected to yourself no matter what emotions arrive afterwards. And that realization is huge. It changed everything for me because for years I thought I needed absolute certainty before trusting myself. But I've discovered nervous system healing is not about becoming perfectly certain. It's really about increasing your connection to yourself during that uncertainty. And that is the deeper embodiment work. Not never feeling fear, not always knowing the right answer, not becoming emotionally detached, but learning how to remain connected to your own inner experience while making decisions imperfectly, humanly, and honestly. And if you recognize yourself in this pattern, please know you're not failing, you're not broken. It's many sensitive women learned to distrust themselves long before they learned emotional safety. And healing includes slowly rebuilding trust with yourself again, one decision at a time. In the next video, we're going to explore a topic that I wish I would have known how to deal with in relationships. That topic is why you start blaming the other person for everything. If you're interested in learning more about embodied repair and nervous system healing in real relationships, you're invited to subscribe to my channel at Embodied Repair. And if you want to understand why awareness can disappear during emotional pressure, you can also download my free guide below. It's called Why You Understand Yourself But Still Lose Yourself in Relationships. If this was helpful, please let me know. I look forward to seeing your comments and having interaction. Until next time.